Hello and welcome to another uAttend by Chronologic YouTube tutorial. My name is James and I am part of the support team for the uAttend system. And today we will be covering requesting time off as an employee via the app and via the web portal as well. So first of all, let's start with the web portal. So you can see here that I am at my portal page, which is v2.trackmytime.co.uk / and then your company URL. This is how your administrators would typically log in as well. But we're looking at requesting time off via the portal today as an employee. So using your employee login credentials that you should have set up, you can log in here. So my employee credentials are test, and then I'm going to enter my password and log in. Get rid of that. Okay, so I am on my employee time card page now. So you can see here I'm logged in as James Test now, which is the employee profile, as opposed to Test, which was the administrator profile. And we will go through how to submit this via the portal. So if you click Employee Services, you can see here that we've got time off requests. So let's add a request. And it comes up with a little calendar with the dates that an employee can request. So let's look at the calendar. So today is the 28th. What I'm going to do is I'm going to request next week off, so or a couple of days next week. So I'm going to click the Monday and it goes grey to let you know that you've selected it. And then you choose your end date. So I'm just going to go to the 3rd. So there you go. It's selected all of those dates in the date range. Confirm. And now it comes up with the type of leave you are requesting. Now in uAttend, we don't do days holiday. It's all done in hours. A day is ambiguous for a time and attendance system, so we use hours to break it down. AL stands for annual leave. This is the one that we're going to be using in a minute. Sick is sickness. Typically, employees won't be requesting sick. They will just ring up and say, I'm sick today, I can't come in. Public holiday, we don't usually request public holiday either. We can actually set this in a separate video, so we're not going to do that. And other is absolutely anything you want them to request it for that isn't classified as any of those three. So that is up to you. So we're going to stick with annual leave because I want to be on holiday. It's annual leave, and I'm going to put in the hours I'd like to request. So I'm putting in 08:00 to symbolize 8 hours. Okay. It must be in this format, as if it goes in if you just put an 8 in, for example, it will come up as 00:08, symbolizing 8 minutes, which is not useful. I'm putting 8 hours because that's how many hours I work a day. Obviously, if your employees do longer shifts, like they do say 7.5 hours, some do 12 hours, that kind of thing, make sure you put in the hours that you are requesting to be paid for. So all I'm going to do is put that in the other days, and I'm going to click save. And there we go. You can see that the time off request has been completed and sent successfully because the dates have gone pink, and the pink symbolizes that this request is pending. Okay, so this has gone off to the admin. They'll receive notifications of this, and they can then either approve this or deny this, and I will show you how to do that in a separate video. So that is how to request time off as an employee via the portal. Now we're going to look at the app. Now I have here a little emulator, if I could just put this over. So you can see here, this is an emulator, but this is exactly what you would see on the uAttend app. So if I just bring this to the center. So I am logged in again as James Test on the app. And if I go to more, time off, this is an overview screen that will tell you what time off request you have either pending or approved. So you can see, look, the 1st to the 3rd is what I have pending. I'm going to request time off. And you can see here, again, it's a calendar. I'm going to have some time off in more time the following week after. So let's just say the 8th to the 12th. And again, it selects it and we hit next. And again, these are the same fields. So annual leave, sick, other, and holiday, which is public holiday. You need to click annual leave. So we will click annual leave. Now, the thing with the app that the portal doesn't do is it pre-fills hours in there. However, it defaults to 8. We cannot set a new default. It will always be 8, but you can change it by clicking it. So if you click it, it comes up with a little spinny wheel. So I can drag it if I want and adjust it. So I could say, actually, I only want 7.5 hours. Normally, this would be a little easier using your finger, but as I'm on the emulator, there we go. Okay. So you can adjust how many hours you would like to request on here. Next, I will click Submit. And you can see once this comes through, the request has been submitted. And it will now appear in your little overview section. So you can see all the dates and the amount of hours that you have requested for annual leave, which will help you to maintain your records, for the amount of leave that you've been requesting. And now it is up to the supervisor or admin to approve the time off request as an employee, which we'll cover in a later video. Thanks for listening. I hope you have found this video useful. Remember to like this video by clicking the thumbs up and subscribe for more content. You can find out more information on how to get in touch with us in the video description down below.